starting lineup for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, 6'5", number 22, Matisse. At guard, 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. At guard, 6'10", number 25, Ben Simmons. At forward, 6'8", number 12, at center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76er head coach is Doc Rivers. Another round of applause for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Short a rotations late. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Luka Doncic's out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Now here's Embiid, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. No good on the 3. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Burke, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Dallas. Screen by Simmons. Here's Milton. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Burke. Guarded by Simmons. On the paint. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Burke after the Sixers pick up 2. The pass to Kleber. Embiid with the steal. Got a piece of it. And here they come. A clear look for Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Burke. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Doncic against Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. And it's Thibault in the corner. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
And for a big man, he sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Kleba kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Burke can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Milton finds Thibault. And there's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Up top, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. That shot, no good. And the 76ers with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now Porzingis, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Dallas again missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now here's Milton. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Embiid, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Simmons. Right around 25 points per, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. He's so fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Burke after Ben Simmons' bucket. On the wing, Doncic. Puts it up from 12. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Fires from 14. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Thibault for 3. Drills it from outside. Thibault's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Burke looking over the floor. Over Simmons. Burke can't get it to go.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Milton kicks to Thibault. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 11. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Burke. Doncic outside for the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Doncic. Over Thibault. Dallas no good that time either.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Down by 15. Doncic right side. Money from the wing. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Tobias Harris. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown is checked in for Porzingis. Billy Cauley-Stein comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. Doncic, that one wide left.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And Lamb kicks to Drummond. Simmons against Doncic. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. He has 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mavericks trail by 15. Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic outside. It's up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Drummond. And taken away by Brown. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
And it's blocked by Brown. They push it up 4 on 3. Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And they get it back. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Curry passes to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Curry against Brunson. Simmons inside. And there's the pass to Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Up top, Curry. Brunson covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Oh, we got a moment. Let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The 76ers, #1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Doncic passes to Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. It's tipped. On the wing, Lamb. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing. The 76ers leading by 14. And Lamb, here we go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Simmons passes to Lamb. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Lamb dishes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Spins, shoots over Curry, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Drummond, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this.
Your Sixers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Steibel in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now Embiid, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Out to Harris. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 18. Porzingis passes to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Milton. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brunson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Burke kicks to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Milton. Simmons inside. Brunson covering. No good from Simmons. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. How last month turned out for him? Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Pass to Burke. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now Hardaway, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Kleber with the bucket.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Now Simmons. He had 25 points in the win against Cleveland.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
And a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam.
Here's Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And the rejection by Embiid. Driving to the basket. Doncic against Simmons. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. Doncic with the steal. Kicks to Burke. inside. Cauley Stein finds Burke. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. 17 points for Luka Doncic.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
The pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Embiid with a screen on Porzingis and slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Burke. Doncic outside.
Blocking foul call. Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Shake Milton. Brown's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Brown the pass to Doncic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here is Harris. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry against Doncic. Drummond sets the screen for Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now here's Burke. Covered by Lamb. Burke the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And good that time. Doncic has got 21.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Diallo. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lamb. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And there is a whistle that goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Trey Burke.
Second team foul. Maverick substitution. Reggie Bullock.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Bullock. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21 and a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Curry dishes to Drummond. 1:50 left now here in the second. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Lamb finds Curry. The three-pointer no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Passes it to Harris. Doncic with the steal. Feeds to Cauley Stein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Cauley Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Curry. Pass to Harris. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. He kicks to Drummond. And the pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. And Lamb. Here we go.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The Mavericks shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Doncic. Finds the open look. And it's on target. Doncic has got 23 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Curry kicks to Harris. On the three off target. The Mavericks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Brunson. Over Diallo. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. The drive by Doncic.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Doncic.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Harris passes to Drummond. Out to Harris from deep. They get it back. It's picked off. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. 3 seconds left. Doncic. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, I thought us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Tremendous play down low, controlling the paint. They can't contain him. And if you're the coach, don't try to outsmart yourself. Keep going to him in the second half. No reason to change things up until someone stops him.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to two guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So it's the Mavericks now. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And the post players for him. Kleba and Porzingis. Burke is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 25. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Mavericks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Rejected by Harris. Now here's Thibault. Guarded closely. And they double up Simmons. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Here's Burke. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Milton. Harris with it. Reba defending. Passes to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Now here's Burke. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Burke. Over Thibault. Here's Kleba. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Outside Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic finds Hardaway. Goes up the baseline. And Thibault sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Philadelphia. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Thibault with the ball. He's got 14. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 27. Porzingis trying to get free. Off target at the rim. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Misses from close range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Mavericks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And here is Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Dishes to Harris. Porzingis with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. A shot by Milton, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 14. Brunson, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Porzingis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton the pass to Simmons. Over Hardaway. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. 16 points for Ben Simmons.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Defended by Milton. Doncic kicks to Kleba. Brunson up top. Defended by Milton. Hardaway, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Embiid inside. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Passes it to Kleba. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Back to Kleba. Over Harris. Kleba, no good. 76ers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Back to Simmons. Harris against Porzingis. Embiid inside. He's got 17. The shot's good for Milton. He's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tobias Harris. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Seth Curry in for Ben Simmons. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Cauley Stein comes in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Lamb. He's got 12. Embiid inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Joel Embiid.
He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Brown outside. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Diallo. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. To end the cold streak, and the rejection by Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
Outside, Lamb. Back to Curry. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And there's the feed to Bullock. Rebounded by Lamb.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's Dallas with it. 76ers getting the bucket. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Here's Brunson, and he jams it with authority.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. From 12 feet out. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shot's good.
You can see how hard it is to shake Seth Curry's focus. Body him up all you want. If this guy's locked in, he's going to get a bucket.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they have had success.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Diallo the pass to Drummond. Curry is inside. Brunson covering. Just 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Burke with the ball, and they're able to recover. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Off target from the wing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And Lamb, here we go. Drives to the hoop. Diallo, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brown dishes to Burke. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's to Diallo. He kicks it to Drummond. And it's in. Nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-5 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Maxey. Justice Winslow out there with Reed. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith inside, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Out to the wing. Now the pass to Maxey. Now here is Reed. Here's Springer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his second.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Up top, Reed. Drummond passes to Springer. Endorsed with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Here's Springer. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dallas foul. Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his.
And so he hits both. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bullock kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Powell. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. The layup missed. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Bullock. 76ers getting the bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown drives in. It's blocked. Here's Springer. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith outside. For 3, Bullock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Smith outside. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically going back 20 years drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Back to Bullock. 5 to shoot. Cauley-Stein a screen. Dallas again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Reed. And yes, it's good. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Bullock. Takes a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Springer, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. Springer, the pass to Drummond. Another shot. It's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Smith. The shot by Kleber, wide open. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Smith. Here's Drummond. That one doesn't go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Smith the pass to Bullock. Nice move. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Springer. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Free throw drops for Smith. And talking about the guard, Ish Smith, a veteran now in this NBA, Doris, continues to be a valuable rotation piece for teams.
That's exactly right. Ish Smith knows how to flex his speed and have that be a part of his game. Whether he's attacking in transition, putting pressure on the defense, that skill, that ability to be solid in the backup guard position has prolonged his career.
And here are the 76ers now. The Mavericks making the shot and slam dunk by Harris.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Brown. Here's Smith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The assist goes to
Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Thibault. Passes it to Harris. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Simmons, kicks it to Drummond from deep three-point range, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Sterling Brown. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The pass to Kleber. Outside Hardaway. A good look from Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Curry passes to Simmons. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Here's Simmons after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to Harris. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. Here's Curry with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Doncic outside. Count that bucket. 41 points for Luka Doncic.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Curry passes to Simmons. And it's Thibault in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Doncic left side.
76ers foul. Matisse Thibault. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for him. Diallo's checked in for Simmons.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Curry. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean, he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic. Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Doncic against Curry. Drummond with a screen on Kleber. Here's the 3. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Oh, here's Diallo. After Luka.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Now Curry. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Joel Embiid.